Well, hello, my soul friends. It's Victoria, and it dawned on me that I haven't offered a meditation on the YouTube channel for quite some time. That was one of my original intentions, to offer guided meditations here and there to support you on your journey. And I got carried away with other videos. So I'm called back today on the eve of the new moon in Scorpio to offer a guided meditation to support you right where you are. So I invite you to get yourself comfortable, get a nice cushion, a meditation cushion to sit on, or a comfy chair, or you can lie down if that feels better. Whatever you need, this is for you. This offering is to support you right where you are, and pausing, connecting to your inner environment, connecting to your soul, connecting to your own wisdom, and connecting to what you still desire. Connecting with compassion and acceptance and honoring of the journey you're on. So if you're ready, let's begin. For this new moon in Scorpio, happening on November 13th, if you watch the video, it has the potential to be pretty potent, pretty intense, for the purpose of really shaking us awake to our potential and possibilities. We've been going through a lot of birthquakes, haven't we? Birthquakes are just what they sound like. Shifting from soul through our human experience to bust us free from limited places and situations, and especially limited thinking. So all of these astrological movements, the astrological weather, if you will, comes to support us, even though sometimes I know it doesn't feel like that, does it? This is why I offer to my clients to always hold this beautiful, focused question that helps you navigate what is with trust and faith. And that is, how is this working for me? Whatever shows up for you, how is this working for me? Or how is this preparing me to receive my blessings? I invite you to these two perspectives as you witness everything that's going on in your life right now. Not to diminish any challenges or struggles you're experiencing, or any grief you're moving through. No, I feel you and I'm with you. There's a lot going on in the world, and I have the honor and privilege to sit with people and hear their stories and their struggles, so I know. And I, like you, am a soul having a human experience, and trust me, I have my moments too. So this is for all of us, an invitation to drop into our soul wisdom, to disconnect from the external world and cultivate an inner world that is so supportive, so full of all that we desire on the external, that we felt met right where we are, where we reinforce that we are worthy of having what we desire, where we reinforce that we are safe to be ourselves and safe to experience the life of our dreams. So right now, the first thing I'd like to invite you to is just place your hand on your heart to connect to your beloved companion, your body. Sometimes we just need to pause and say hello. Oftentimes we're so much in our head, aren't we? So much in the external world that we forget to connect with this beloved companion, to check in and see how our bodies are doing, how our energy is, how we're feeling. So I'll give you just a moment here Just breathe into your body, connecting with compassion and acceptance and as much love as you can muster up for yourself right now. I know sometimes self-love can be a stretch when the external world takes us over, or old messages from the past or unfriendly voices that get in our head tear us down, point out all our perceived flaws and mistakes. No, I'm inviting you to a loving voice today. And as you learn to cultivate that for yourself, that your inner world, your inside voice is the most loving voice you hear. That is the way to healing. That is the most precious gift you can give to yourself. And believe me when I say, it is the way to ultimate transformation. So, if I can be of support, you can imagine my voice and my words inside of your mind as an inner guide, as an inner cheerleader, as an inner encourager, whatever you have needed for your journey until you can step into that space for yourself. So breathing into your heart now, the heart that generates love and expands into compassion for others and holds acceptance when needed. Your heart space where I believe the divine speaks to us, the bridge between the spirit realm and our human experience. So breathing into your heart, and imagine sitting inside your own heart with all the love, compassion, and acceptance that you have offered to others, that you're willing now to receive some for you. For it is true, I have found in my many, many years of supporting people through their transformational processes that we tend to give away what we most need. So I invite you to receive some of that back for you. There's plenty of love. We just have to claim it. So I invite you to claim it for yourself and to claim that you are worthy of your own love and your own compassion. So as you're breathing into your heart, feeling your body relax a little bit more, breathe in what you need in this moment to allow you just to surrender, to let it all go. This is a time of purging what isn't working, to shed the old ways, and to open for this new beginning, this new moon in Scorpio, inviting you to empower yourself with what you need, inviting you to really connect to your heart's desires, to really go deep and reclaiming shadow potential. Those parts of you you have suppressed or denied. It's a time to call them back, to reclaim them, and to integrate them into your wholeness. Here's a clue. What you most are triggered by in others is part of your shadow. Perhaps there is someone in your life that their way of being just triggers you. Maybe they appear to be too angry and you really can't stand that. This may be the shadow of anger that you have suppressed and denied in yourself. During this Scorpio new moon and Scorpio season, it is a time to reclaim all those denied, suppressed parts of you. What I want you to know is the thing that triggers you in others as you reclaim that energy. Say you're reclaiming your own anger. It won't look like it does in the other person in you, but it will come in handy and you'll need it. For the things you've denied have denied you and being your authentic self. I'll be offering a video on shadow work in a few days, and I invite you to go there. But for right now, just notice where you've been triggered and just be curious. What is it about them? What quality is that? And what would it look like for me to reclaim that for me? And withdraw your projection from them and reconnect to that part of you you have suppressed, whether it's anger or entitlement or being a bossy or bitchy. Think about the ways you've judged others and just be curious, what part of me have I denied? And what would it be like for me to reclaim that, and where would it be useful? Now, we're also going to look for the golden shadow. That is the bright light of us that we've suppressed. Perhaps we got a message to play small, and maybe one of those "who do you think you are" messages that made you hide your light and your gifts and your strengths. So for this, I invite you to think about a few people that you admire. For those you admire are holding your shadow. You get to withdraw that shadow, withdraw that projection, and say, that is me too. That is me too. And activate that potential in you. For instance, if you see someone that's super confident, and you admire them for that, that's yours. That's part of who you are, part of you that you denied. So claim it, call it back. There's a saying in shadow work, if you spot it, you got it. But sometimes we deny it. So I'm inviting you now to think of 3 or more people that you admire. Call back that potential. That's mine too. There's enough to go around. They are confident, I can be confident. They are abundant, I can be abundant. All those things that you admire in others, claim it right now. With every breath, continuing to breathe into the compassion, love, and acceptance. Imagine it is now, this energy is just saturating every cell of your body, making you receptive to what you desire. Relaxing into this moment, relaxing into your inner world, where you and only you have absolute control, absolute choice. And you can choose again in this moment, at the powerful new moon in Scorpio. What areas of your life do you desire to transform more deeply so you can rise more powerfully? Is it with your care of your body? Is it with your finances? Is it your personal relationships? Where have you been playing small? Discounting yourself, neglecting your needs? This Scorpio moon wants to stand with you. Go into those difficult places and fight for the right for your personal freedom to be yourself, to live empowered, to live emboldened, to be all of who you were meant to be. Where do you need that level of transformation? With this Scorpio new moon, we set new intentions aligned with this Scorpio energy and the fiery planet Mars that is conjuncting the moon and the sun. Where do you want to assert yourself in your life? What path do you want to open up for yourself? What goals do you want to set that says to the world, I do matter. My desires matter. My goals matter. My life matters. And I am worthy of all these goals and dreams and visions. What's been calling to you? Now is the time to take action. And with this new moon lunation, we also have the powerful, quirky, unpredictable planet Uranus in the mix that really wants to shake things up, to liberate you from places that you're stuck and not living from your authentic soul essence. This requires great faith and trust and surrender to raise your hands up to God, to the universe, and say, I'm ready for my new beginnings. I'm ready for those breakthroughs now. Open the doors, open the path, show me the way, and empower me with what I need. Courage, confidence, motivation, whatever you can think of that would be helpful for you to say yes to your life, to say yes to the possibilities, to commit to the inner work of shifting to align with your possibilities, clearing old negative beliefs and patterns and claiming and inserting new empowered beliefs and empowered patterns, so that you're preparing to receive your possibilities. This is a time to really pay attention, to think about where you've been hiding and what it'll look like to rise up strong and courageously. To not worry about what anybody else thinks about you. Yes, they may be threatened by your power, by your strong passion and purpose, but that's only because they haven't claimed theirs. So we let go of worrying about what other people think about us, right? Breathing into your heart and continuing to listen now. I'd like you to listen. What does your soul want you to know? What does your soul want to remind you of? As you're listening, I'd like you to invite an image of yourself in warrior mode, armored up, ready to fight for your life or for those you love or for what you love or any cause that is on your heart. This is a time to step into your inner warrior, to step forward on a path aligned with all you desire and take action every day. Listening again, is there anything your soul wants to remind you of or encourage you with? Listen and receive. Breathing into your body, breathing into your heart. I want you to know that you have all that you need. And all the struggles and the challenges have been cultivating the strengths to move you forward. And you're more ready than you realize. So I empower that trust in you. Placing your hand on your heart. Again, if you've moved it away, put it back on your heart. And just kind of gently tap on your heart. And repeat these affirmations to yourself out loud, to your body, to your soul, to your mind, to the Creator, to the universe. I am worthy of all that I desire. I am worthy of all that I desire. It is safe for me to be who Creator created me to be. It is safe for me to be who Creator created me to be. I'm willing to fight for what I deserve and desire. I'm willing to fight for what I deserve and I desire. And by fight, I don't mean quarreling with anyone. I mean a level of assertiveness that doesn't take no for an answer, knowing that no is an acronym for next option, and that's what a warrior knows. If a door closes, there's another one that will open, so you're willing to keep going and keep growing and keep knocking on those doors and keep making those calls and keep stepping forward each and every day. So I invite you now to gently open your eyes and take your journal out. You can pause this and get the journal if you need to. And I encourage you to write down some intentions for this powerful new moon in Scorpio. To reimagine your life being the powerful person you were created to be, with all your gifts and talents and visions for your life. What intentions do you have for this new moon, and what beliefs do you need to really practice in to support this vision and your intentions? And what new patterns do you want to practice into a way of being that supports you in being prepared for your blessings? I believe in you, and I'm walking this path with you. You're not alone. Know this, that you are loved, and you are a unique and beautiful expression of the divine on the planet. So rise up, my friend. Rise up, my soul friends. This is time now. It is your time. Peace be with you on your journey of unfolding. Reach for support if you need it. I'd be honored to walk alongside of you. In the meantime, take good care of your soul and your beautiful potential. It is needed on the planet at this time.